Well, hello, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. Good morning. I am Jeremy. On side of me is Yo eating breakfast. Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, welcome in. And, I was minding my business yesterday. I really was. I was playing my little game on the phone and everything. And next thing I know, I heard baby said, find a cruise. So, I like to look for cruises. I like to window shop for cruises, to say the very least. And at the end of that fiasco dealing with the travel agent side, I had to go over to the passenger side of the website because it was just so busy. And I couldn't, hold any rooms just to even check the price. So I went to the passenger side. Same thing. The website was so busy with people booking cruises, the last minute cruisers, that I had to end up calling them as a travel agent. And at the end of that conversation, we had a cruise booked on for December 6th. 2025 on the new Staten Dam. It is going to be leaving Fort Lauderdale.
Wow.
Yeah. Fort
Lauderdale. Yeah.
December 6th. And I didn't, we watched one ship tour video already last night. We had to, because guess what? It's all 5 of us that are going. And so we want to share with the children what elevated cruising feels like. And I didn't see a single roller coaster, ropes course, water slide, or anything that closely resembles anything that, it's all stripped off of the ship. It's gone. And instead, they have a whole lot of shopping areas, and that's about it. There's one main dining room, a couple of little grab-and-go places to eat, some specialty dining, and shops and staterooms. That's what it looks like on the new Staten Dam. I know that we are excited about this new cruising adventure. And, yep, they got us, Eddie. They got us.
She got you.
I know. But that's all right, though. We're going to go on Holland America Line and see what the deal is with this elevated food, allegedly. Yeah. So, yep, that's our news for yesterday. And then the rest of the day went pretty smoothly. But, welcome in #Team Replay. If you are here for the replay, first of all, thank you so much. We always appreciate you coming back in big ways, which you have been. And if you are here for that purpose, please give us some green hearts in the comments section. That way we know that you were here. But for those of you that have joined the live stream, good morning and welcome in PK Adventure Travels. He is working and listening from Tampa. Next up in the chat is Eddie Lugo Studios. Hit that like, y'all. I like that. Hit the like button. Canadian Family Life has come in. Good morning. Mike and Rihanna has a weather update for everybody. Good morning on this hot and muggy morning as it is currently 67 degrees Fahrenheit, but feels like 70 degrees. We are expecting a high of 90 degrees and a 60% chance of precipitation. My goodness. That's hot. And look who made it into the chat. Knitting with Cheryl has made it in. Good morning and happy Thursday. She's not feeling too well today. I saw where she might be having some gastrointestinal issues like nausea. So y'all keep her close to your prayer hands, please. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning. Life with Tanisha. Yeah, Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the list of the day of the day. Good morning and welcome into the chat, and thank you for this list. It is Happy National Tropical Fruit Day, National Dole Whip Day, National Get to Know Your Customers Day, National Sour Candy Day, and National Caviar Day. Happy Thursday. Wow. I don't know, that seems like a thing that can be celebrated by people that are actually going outside today. We are not, because it is super duper hot here in Dallas. I'm telling you, I got both weathers pulled up over here just to show you a little comparison today. Throw a little twist into the show. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning.
What's up, Tony?
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
22.
Kathy Mills has made it in. Hello. I know you get excited for the cruise that you're going on before we're going on the cruise. Oof. I know you're excited, though. Yep. Mike Ariana, it's not Friday yet. And yes, she had some PTO worked out somehow with something that it's called. She is not feeling well. So, yep, that's the deal. And it says, wait, Cheryl did not clear PTO today through the board. Where is she? Do we need to get her verbal warning for missing too many days? Not really. Yeah, because, it's Canadian Family Life has put some perspective into it. And, Eddie and I were discussing this before the show. New grandbaby, she got the new grandbaby blues. That's what it is. And, yeah, it's a happy time. And let me see. The Cruising Chicks have made it in. Good morning. And PK Adventure Travel says, I've only been out of Fort Lauderdale once. Pretty easy, if I recall. And yeah, we're looking forward to leaving a new port as well. We haven't done Fort Lauderdale yet. We've done Miami and Port Canaveral, but never Fort Lauderdale. I want to see how that goes. Eddie, have you cruised from Fort Lauderdale?
Back in the 80s and 90s, that was the only port available in Florida for Carnival. So that was the only place I got out of. I don't even recall what the place looked like anymore. That was a long time ago.
Right. All right. Oh, snap. Y'all hang on a moment.
And, unfortunately, it's not their house. So the dog lives there. So we got to deal the best we can. The dog stays. Everybody else is going to get kicked out. So, you know what I mean? It's like here, my cats own the house. You don't like my cats? Then stay outside on the porch. You know what I mean? So it'd be the same thing going to your house. What itinerary of the ship you are going on, Jeremy? Well, they're living out of like you said, Fort Lauderdale. I guess it's gonna let us know where they're going because I have no idea. I'm hearing about this. I heard from Cheryl yesterday about booking the cruise, but I didn't mind asking because I knew that we're gonna chat about it today. So we'll eventually either you're gonna hear about it through Jeremy or we won't. So it happens,
Yeah. You talking about the cruise?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, also, yeah, if you're friends with us on Shipmate, you can always follow along because we put our cruises up on there. Hey, Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning. And Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Hello, welcome in.
So June.
Life with Tanisha RN says, hi, today of 87 with scattered storms. The heat is taking a little break.
Nice.
Yep. Ooh, Joe Huck made it back. Good morning.
What's up, Joe?
And Will G has made it in. Good morning, working and listening.
Thank you.
Denny JT checked in with a weather report. Currently 67 with a high of 73, and I couldn't be happier.
Nice.
That sounds nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oof. Maybe we need to go to Chi-Town for a minute and see what's going on.
It's 75 here, mostly sunny. And when the Kroger delivery came in, I opened the door and I didn't feel no pressure or nothing. It felt good. So
All right. Well, Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning. Hello. And Life will do Chi and Glenn says, morning. I'm not here either. Too much work today. Enjoy. Well, yep. Enjoy your work, Enjoy what you do. Kind of have to. Oh, snap. Look who made it in early. Cruising on the high seas. And Travel has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Hello. And Najuma only has 52 days till it is Cruise Day, or that might be Rob's counting down here. I don't know. The itinerary, we are going to Half Moon Cay, Grand Turk, and Key West. Yeah, that is going to be an awesome cruise right there. I know it. Because it's Holland America, you can kick back and go into just laid back places. Grand Turk is really awesome, and y'all know how I feel about Key West. It was an automatic yes for me. Yep, the fur kid was being a pain, but he is outside enjoying his little bitty self. Hey, Max has made it back to the chat. Good morning. It's Max from Cruising on High Seas. And that's right. You're coming through with double support. I love it. And everybody is speaking to each other. Here we go. Max is reporting something that I cannot display right now. Oh my goodness. I think my mouse just died. Max, with Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says, I bought Master a new dash cam for him and his new car, but let's keep it and not tell him before he shows up in the chat. Well, too late, good sir. That ship has sailed. And let's see. Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Orange Cone Vlog has made it in. Hello. Welcome in. And Joe Hupp says, I'm in the process of organizing my special birthday holiday for next year. Going to spend a week over on Morton Island off the coast of Queensland, Australia. Nice. I love it.
He's really obsessed with becoming 40.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
And we're going like, oh, one more year.
Let's see. Orange Cone Vlog says, great news yesterday. The pick line is coming out next Wednesday and the wound is 50% healed. Nice. That'll work. And we may need some Fahrenheit adjustments here. Joe Hupp says the temperature where I am currently 8.6 Celsius. Oh, okay. Yeah. 47.5 Fahrenheit. Feels like 4.5 Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow.
That's nice weather.
It is. Very nice. And yes, Amber Cove is nice. Absolutely. That's what Will G said. Yeah, we went to both on the Mardi Gras, and I know that Amber Cove had a lot more to offer. It's just Grand Turk was breezy. It was breezy that day, so it made it nicer out there. I remember Baby and I, we were sweating, just pouring sweat, sitting up underneath the umbrella and everything. And then came the sea breeze. It was nice to feel. Let's see. Okay. Oh, snap. Hey, friend, look who made it in. Antoinette at Fun has made it back. Good morning.
Oh, I was picking on Angelo last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, was getting wild and crazy, and I say, "Hey, listen to what Anthony is telling you."
Yep. And we had met up with Scott in Amber Cove. No, in Grand Turk. Both of our ships ended up there at the same time, and we hung out at Margaritaville. Now, I know another creator in here that's going to Grand Turk, and he was asking me about the flow rider, and I'm like, man, don't ask me. I saw Jason's video of him doing the flow rider, and he busted up his shoulder real good, so there's no way I'm ever getting on that thing. Yeah, you know, Jason, he all of his stuff was messed up. He was in the cast for a while, so I'm like, no, flow rider looks a little powerful, and nope, not doing it. But there is one. There is a flow rider if you want to ride it in Grand Turk right there at Margaritaville. It's an excursion that's available from the cruise line, from what I understand. Pretty good. So we are caught up in the chat, and I wanted to show you guys this view here. And there is a beautiful view this morning if the sun wasn't getting in the way. And I know that there's an ad right here. I don't know why this ad is playing.
But you know, somebody has to pay for it,
right? And it looks like they did. But yes, this is the current view of the Dallas skyline, and it is a beautiful day. If the sun would move out of the way, you could see the beautiful skyline here. But the weather where we are, we're waking up to 75 degrees with 90% humidity and sunny. We're going all the way up today to 91 degrees with 48% humidity and partly cloudy. Then I went over to see if there were any visitors in Galveston today, and sneaking in the back door over here is the Mariner of the Seas has made it to Galveston today. It looked a little more sunny a while ago, but it looks like some cloud cover has come in because I wanted to show you guys the weather. It's going to be raining in Galveston. Like all week long, it's calling for rain. It is Galveston. If you're sailing away on this beautiful vessel, the temperature today where you are should be 84 degrees with 85% humidity and sunny. Your sail away forecast is as follows: 89 degrees with 69% humidity, 32% precipitation, 5-mile-an-hour winds, and isolated thunderstorms. So I thought that would be something nice to show you. It's going to be raining all week long. Then I asked where our ships were. Hang on. I got to share this other tab. The ship tracker says that the Mariner is in Galveston, the Harmony and the Jubilee, and also the Breeze are all in Cozumel today, believe it or not. And then the Dream is in Nassau. So Cozumel is going to have a great day with all of these beautiful ships coming in. And I know they're having the cruise of their life. The one heading out of Galveston with no power. Man, I know we're going to have some stories about that experience right there. Some people we know probably got on the ship this past Saturday. Let's see who else has made it in. Oh, okay. Yeah. Knitting with Cheryl says, please check out the replay with Antoinette at Fun. And let's see. Oh, okay. Max is telling Rob's business here. Check it out. He says, Master just repriced a cruise last night with his TA. What's great price he's getting now? If you don't use one, why not use a TA and show them some love? I know that's right. Yep. And Joe Hupp says, big parrot head here. Yep. Love it. Yeah, and there was a lovely view of the Allstate commercial. I love it whenever they do that. And yes, it is hazy, very hazy in Dallas. I wanted to show the contrast between Dallas and Galveston. And yeah, the haze is just crazy here. Life with Tanisha says, we have a similar forecast. We're planning to go to the water park Saturday, but the weather may not cooperate with us. Yeah, no. Oof. That's crazy. I know. Yeah, hey, it did. It thundered a lot here yesterday. We both looked at each other. Our heads snapped. It's like, not again. Yeah, I think we're a little shell shocked from Beryl. It gave us a shake a little bit, but then it didn't really come down yesterday. You know, like it was the last time we were here. It rained every day while we were here last time. All right, well, we are once again caught up in the chat. I think we're still doing good, and it is now time for me to check in with Grace and see how she's doing.
Let's go bananas.
Yep. And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is no different, and it is July 18th, 2024. And on this day in the year 1195, the Almohads were victorious over the forces of King Alfonso VIII of Castile in the Battle of Alarcos. In 1811, English novelist William Makepeace Thackeray, who was best known for Vanity Fair and the History of Henry Esmond, ESQ, was born in India. In 1817, the English novelist Jane Austen, who wrote such classics as Sense and Sensibility and Pride and Prejudice, died in Winchester, Hampshire, at the age of 41. In 1918, French General Ferdinand Foch launched a counterstrike that forced the Germans into a hasty retreat during the Second Battle of the Marne, the last large German offensive of World War I. In 1921, John Glenn, the first U.S. astronaut to orbit Earth, completing 3 orbits in 1962, was born. In 1927, American baseball player Ty Cobb collected his 4,000th career hit. In 1944, Allied forces captured the French town of Saint-Lô, a vital communications center during World War II. In 1976, for her performance in the uneven parallel bars at the Olympic Games in Montreal, Nadia Comaneci of Romania became the first gymnast to be awarded a perfect score of 10 in an Olympic gymnastic event. In 2013, Detroit submitted a claim for Chapter 9 bankruptcy protection, the largest such filing for a U.S. city ever. The city officially emerged from bankruptcy the following year. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad want bananas.
And see, we got a banana in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for
her.
Yes. So far, oh, okay. So we were keeping count. So far, 3 bananas. And let's see. Yep. Okay. Kathy Bill, speaking of Grace and the kids, what are they doing to stay busy while you're away from home for this long stretch of time? Is anyone learning to knit? Well, surprisingly enough, yes. Grace is the one that is going to learn how to knit using the big chunky yarn, knitting by hand. I'm pretty sure that'll be covered on the channel. So make sure you make your way over to Knitting with Cheryl. That way you can see Yeah, that way you can see what's going on with that. And I know she wanted to drop another video, but she's not feeling too well today. I'm not sure that there's going to be a video coming out today. Go Do Stuff has came in. Good morning. And they said the judges for Nadia put it 1.0s because they didn't have 10s in the card stack. Yep.
And welcome in.
And welcome into the morning show. Good morning. If you are a creator, please type in the word #creator that we can go look at your channel. All right. And in the meantime, let's see what is in the cruise and travel industry news today with our friend Eddie.
As a Disney treasure moves closer to welcoming her first guests, construction crews and the Meyer Worth shipyard have been working hard to make sure these passengers will be greeted with top-notch accommodations. On July 16, 2024, the family-oriented cruise line announced that the cruise cabins, all 1246 up then, had officially been installed after a long and tedious process that started outside of the shipyard. Indeed, each stateroom was carefully prefabricated in an off-site factory using a slow-moving conveyor belt. As the rooms of the cabins, once the cabins were ready, they were transported to the shipyard, which is located in Peppenburg, Germany, and slotted into place on board using cranes, sort of like completing an intricate and very expensive puzzle. Once the 144,000 gross ton vessel entered service on December 21st of this year, the staterooms will be shared across a maximum of 4,000 cruises per sailing, which averages to approximately 3 guests per stateroom. In other news, Norwegian Cruise Line has begun announcing new itineraries and cruise destinations for its 2026 deployment, including the exciting addition to the port of Philadelphia as a new U.S. home port. The Norwegian Jewel will be based from the city of Brotherly Love from April through October, offering coveted Bermuda itineraries for passengers to enjoy. The ship's first sailing will be from April 16, 2026. Norwegian Jewel's itineraries will be from 7 to 9 nights to Bermuda, offering overnight calls at Royal Naval Dockyard, so visitors have ample time to explore the beauty of the destination and its iconic pink sand beaches. And I will tell you, I was just there, and it is a beautiful, 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 beautiful island. Go check it out. The sailings also include a call to Charleston, South Carolina, for guests to enjoy the historic city's unique southern hospitality. And third and last news today, we have that for one family, the cruise nightmare has only gone from bad to worse. The Golds were near the end of their family reunion vacation on board Norwegian Encore when a mishap from a local tour operator caused them to miss their cruise ship, stranding all 9 members of the group in Ketchikan, Alaska. The nightmare began when the Oklahoma-based family was trying to return to the 4,000-passenger ship at the conclusion of an excursion to see a lumberjack show in the river port that took place on July 12th. The family alleges that the tour operator was to check to make sure everyone on the shuttle back to the port had the proper tickets, relying on head counts instead. This allowed potentially non-ticketed passengers to take the places of people like the Gold who had the proper credentials. So somebody's in deep boo. The family was told to wait for another bus, which never came. With the all-aboard time looming, they called the port authority for help, and a van was sent to retrieve the family, but the ride came too late. The cruisers returned to the port just in time to watch as the Breakover Plus class ship sailed away with their belongings, including clothing, important medications, and their passports. Why would you need the passport in the freaking ship if you have it with you? That's one hard lesson to learn. So With that will be all for the news for today. And bring it back to you, Jeremy.
All right. Well, I found out what happened to my mouse.
Oh.
It was dead. Yep, just dead as a doorknob. I just had to put it on the charger.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and here's an update on the kids and what they're doing. Elijah's, he's being an assistant to his older sister. Grace is dancing, and Hannah is just being herself. She likes being by herself, and playing with all of the extra kid toys that they have up here for the great grandchildren. So, that's what the kids are doing. It's a lot of love. The astute tourist has came in. Good morning. Welcome in. And let's see. No, knitting. Yep, I would do a 9-night cruise. Absolutely. Me too.
And if I'm not mistaken, the from I heard from other people that living out of Philadelphia, you go down a river or a canal to get out of Dutch on there. So nice exit and coming into that port.
That'll work. And let me see. We had a question yesterday that Baby wanted to ask, so we're going to get to it today. We ran out of time yesterday, but today we got time for it. So let's deal with that now. And the question of the day is, have you had to get medical attention while on vacation? Have you ever dealt with something that caused you to go to the doctor or the hospital, or just get bandaged up or break a limb? Let us know in the chat.
All I got is knock on wood. I've never gone through that, and I hope I never will.
Right. The only thing that I did was I got seasick and had to take some remedies to get out of it, and they worked. The patch at least worked.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool. Yep. And here we go. Knitting with Cheryl. Good morning, Jimmy. I'm under the weather. Sorry I missed your live streams this week. I'm not feeling well. Life with Tanisha. RN says 133 days until Thanksgiving, 160 days until Christmas, 219 days until the icon. Yep, that'll work.
What's the rush? Right there.
And no, she hasn't had to get medical attention on vacation.
Good.
Yep. I know there's some adventurous people out there who might have had some broken bones, and it's too many videos on Fail Army for y'all not to have injuries. Come on, let's hear it, people.
Yeah.
Here we go. Life with Tanisha. I take an emergency kit if I need to, quote unquote, doctor myself. Yeah, we do too. We have all the medicines and wraps and gauze and stuff with us in the event that we need it. Controversial Cruising says, feel better, Miss Cheryl. And Kathy Mills says, knock on wood as well. So far, so good. No incidents while cruising or traveling.
Good.
Work. Yep. Because one of the things on the packing list is a small first aid kit, but we also have a bag of medicines that we take with us, like cold and flu remedies and, chest rubs and things that you can get at Dollar Tree that you could just pack for the vacation itself. Megan Edgeworth has just made it in. Hello, welcome in. And good morning. We also have a Would You Rather for today as well. Would you rather cruise during the winter or the summer?
Of course, summer. But we have cruised during winter. It's been nice.
Mm-hmm. I know we cruise mainly while it is hot or warm, but sometimes it's cold whenever we leave Galveston. If you watch some of the cruise series that we have, our Christmas cruise, leaving on the Dream, going out toward Key West in the Bahamas. Okay, it was 7-degree wind chill in Galveston that day. I don't know why. The shuttle line was way backed up, and this is before I started taking Ubers to the or lifts to the cruise terminal. Is we drove there and parked and actually waited on the shuttle. Man, that was bad. It was like at least 45-minute wait on the shuttle, and we were able to get a little bit of warmth. We didn't warm up until we got to Key West. It was days later when we warmed up. Otherwise, we stayed in our jackets, and it was a cold sail away. And where I was going with this question is, would you rather cruise to a cool location or cruise to a warmer and hot location? That's where I was going with that. Would you rather? I would rather cruise to a cooler location myself. It's just something about that really that heat down there. It just really gets me, because it reminds me of my day in Cozumel, where I just, at the end of the day, I laid down and looked at the camera and I said, have you ever been whooped by Cozumel? And I was dripping sweat. It reminded me of that. And Roatan was actually our hottest day in port. Baby ended up going back to the ship. It was so hot. So yeah, let us know in the chat.
It's not just so much the heat as the humidity.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Wait, we got some. Uh-oh. Things did not go well yesterday. Megan, what happened? Go Do Stuff says, can I choose spring or fall? Of course you can. But that's where I was going with that. Would you rather cruise to a cooler location or to a one that's just unbearingly hot? Because I know that Curacao was pretty hot too. That's where I got my body parts burnt by the sun, and I had to deal with that for the next month. Yep. And we do take a first aid kit. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, I didn't have any burn cream, but yeah, I had some other kind of ointment or whatever I put on my feet. I forget what it was, but it helped to ease the burn.
Aloe vera.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Life with Tanisha says winter because it will be tropical somewhere. Okay. That'll work. Megan says I despise the cold weather. I don't know, man. We enjoyed ourselves on that cruise in spite of it being so cold. I think we did actually wear long pants in the Key West. I'm not sure, but that was cold right there. It really was. 21 actual temperature outside in Galveston is unheard of, but we had that cold snap. And Knitting with Cheryl says, check out Tanisha's shopping video. Yep, we got one out there too. Being silly in Dollar Tree, going to stock up for the cruise. That was a fun video to make. Nettie JT says winter to warm and summer to cool. Yep. Balance it out. Knitting with Cheryl. Yep. I would rather the winter. I would rather be out there, cool and not leaving a hot place to go to another hot place. Savage Badman has made it back. Hello. Welcome in.
What's up, Batman?
Yep. Nettie and JT, I'm a summer baby, but I hate the heat. All right. And Go Do Stuff says, I've never been on a cold climate cruise, so I have to let you know. Yep. Absolutely. I'm really looking forward to the Canada cruise. If we could ever get out there one day, Oh, snap. We got some fresh fruit in the chat. We got fruit in the chat. So you know what that means? It is breakfast time. Hang on one moment.
So Go Live Together crew, I know you guys are always asking for donations of fresh fruit, so I wanted to keep this one fresh and give you another video. We have berries, we have melons, and we even have Eddie's favorite fruit, pineapples.
You know, I took a second look at the pineapples today. I think those are sideways pineapples. So, yeah, they're neither up nor down.
Hello, Go Live Together crew. I've noticed Scott has taken care of your need for fresh fruit in the morning. I'm going to take care of your need for coffee. Have a good morning show.
All right.
And I'm over here empty.
I still got just a little bit.
Second cup already empty.
It's coffee time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Megan says she has to have a kidney stone removed in September. Ooh, wee.
That's not as bad, though, but it's going to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
My mom went through that and the rest of her, so.
She had it removed, or did it naturally pass?
Remove.
Removed. Okay.
And a lot of stones.
Yep. And let's see. Knitting with Cheryl, warmer. Yep. Warmer is okay as long as you don't get into that. Ooh.
But in 2018, we took our first cruise together, me and Alice, and we left out of New York City. December 28th, 2018. It was raining. It was in the low 20s. It was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You can hardly see the city. You can hardly see the Verrazano Bridge. And me and her were out there getting wet and screaming and jumping around like crazy.
Yep. And someone had fun says hot because the beach water feels great. Yep. I don't know. We just don't live in a cold climate. We don't. Life with Tanisha says, I'm a January baby and I love the cold if we can get it. Yep. Megan Edgeworth, if it's cold where I am, I'd rather go to where it's warm and vice versa. Okay. Well, that'll work.
We kind of moved early to Georgia, even though it's warmer weather than here, but it does get colder during the winter months. But it's because of my arthritis, because of my bones. That's why we moved out of New York, because I was freezing up there was getting pretty rough for me to even walk around going anywhere. Here it's a lot easier. I could go outside in shorts. It could be 19 degrees. Like there's no problem because we warms up, sooner than later. But in here, that's why, it was one decision to move down a lot faster.
And this is enlightening right here, Kathy Mills. It says, port intensive 10-day cruise. I walked so much. Last day in Rome, my feet gave out completely and I had to just park it in a prayer area in St. Peter's Basilica, which was disappointing. More to see. And that does make a lot of sense. If you're in a port intensive cruise, I imagine it would be a lot of walking, especially over there. There's a lot of stairs and, not too much of the elevator things over here.
That's what happened to us in Bermuda. That first day that we went on the ferry. We got on the ferry, we walked around Hamilton, and we went even up a hill just to get to the center of Hamilton, and then walk over to the buses. And that walking around beat me up. The next day, we were supposed to go to St. George. We didn't make it. I couldn't go anywhere. We sat on the ship the next day.
Okay. Well, that'll work. Q Creation says, Life with Tanisha RN. That settles it. I'm taking an RN with me and vacation protection on my next cruise. Boom. Done.
Yeah.
Nettie and JT says, I was born in the summer. I was born in the fall at the very end of October. Almost.
I think that's why I like the cool weather, because I was born in January. So.
Let's see. Savage Batman. Before you ask, Scott, Gotham is safe, so you are safe this morning. That will work. Yes. Coffee. The nectar of the gods. I had to throw you in here.
That.
Yeah, man. That coffee looked good too.
Zeus took care of business.
Yep. Oh, okay. Here we go. Life with Tanisha says, you won't go wrong, but I tell my husband and friends to be careful because I'm on vacation. I'll get the ship's medical team for them once I stabilize them first. Yeah. You got to be careful. You don't want to have to deal with that.
Yeah, but at least with Tanisha, she takes care of business at the beginning. So it could be, she could take care of it one shot. Unless it goes, it gets worse, then it's different.
Yeah. Megan says it's past 95% of the way was what my doctor said, but it can't go the rest of the way naturally. Okay. Well, I know you are definitely in our prayers. Absolutely.
So it won't be as bad then.
I asked the audience to do the same thing, Yep. Alaska is like that. Very port intensive. The days are so long. That's what Controversial Cruising said. Nettie and JT, it was weird in January to leave New York City at 20 degrees, then go down to the Caribbean at 90 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah. When we left, there were icicles on the ship. I don't know, man. Oof, that sounds kind of rough. Icicles? Me, I'd be tripping because I'm not used to walking on ice. You should see it. It's not too good.
No.
Yep.
I've been on my butt a few times.
Life with Tanisha, it is weird, but I would love me some 20 degrees. And I know. Yes. And PK Adventure Travel says, I like warm weather cruises. I love swimming and snorkeling more than just sightseeing. Yep.
Okay. I stay away from both of those.
Yep. And see, yeah, we had to do that on the family cruise. People were getting sick and stuff, so we were passing out our medicine. And we did. We had to do that video to re-up when we went to Dollar Tree. But that's a good place to get all your stuff. Kathy Mills, not sure if I'm ready for the 9-day, 9-port med cruise in September, but I did book some excursions like HOHO bus tour and Tuk Tuk tours to help balance it out.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, thanks for connecting with Cheryl's new channel, Savage Batman. Appreciate you very much. Baby says, I would love the colder weather. Yes, absolutely. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Bone Tire Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
She's been working on her Temu shopping.
Oh, nice. Megan says, thankfully, due to my spina bifida, I have zero feeling from just below my chest down, so I have zero pain so far, and they found the stone 2 years ago. Okay. Well, that's better news. That's better news. Thanks, Batman. I love the chickens. Me too. Let's see. Okay. Bone Tire Travelers told you not to tell the secrets here on the show. Well, that worked. Ain't no news coming from the other front over there. All right. So speaking of creators, I know we got a lot in the chat today. In the event you want to drop your link and promote yourself, you can right here on the show by simply typing in the word #creator. We would really appreciate it if all of you guys connect with one another. I know we enjoy your channels. We do. Oh, here we go. Wait, I think she's telling her own business here. Yep, I cleared half my cart, then started adding back to it.
Oh, see? She's telling her secrets.
We do that.
Then blame me.
Yep. Oh, wait, we got a sub update here coming in from Cruising with Calandra, 23 away from 1,000. Hey, that's good news. It really is. That's good news. The link dropped. And, oh, okay. Hop on, hop off bus tour. Are you doing a trolley tour in Key West? Anything booked? Not yet. I just booked the cruise yesterday, and we took advantage of that $1 deposit, and it's really true. We booked the cruise for $2.
Like, you know what she's talking about, right?
Yeah, and on Key West, the trolley tour. I think that's where the little.
She's referring to the Key West this time in October.
Oh,
We go there in October. So
well, yeah. I think we're rolling out with Eddie Lugo just to see.
my brother is supposed to show up,
Yeah.
hopefully in a van and take us around. But until I see my brother in front of me, I'll tell you yes.
Right, and then
Yeah,
and then if that don't happen, we're just going to stroll down one of them streets.
to the key lime pie, and then it's nearby. Everything is nearby. So
Yeah, everything's like right there as soon as you get off the ship. So I don't no excursion to speak of at all. No.
yeah, we could do the little train that goes around. Also the key lime pie thing, and Canal Street. So that should give us plenty to do.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Controversial says Denise has been on Team Muter. Okay, that'll work. And Knitting with Cheryl says, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. We'll have to see what's going on with that.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah, I know. I hope she makes the show. And yes, I need the follower update on Savage Batman. Absolutely, absolutely. Bone Tired says there are worse things, Scott.
True.
Yeah, like an Amazon. Shoot. Megan asked if you've seen her last comment.
I thought the one you read.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to make it all. And I'm scrolling right now to the best of my ability.
I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to pull you out of the chat. So
Yeah, we read it. They found the stone 2 years ago. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. We're definitely praying for you for sure, because we all know that surgery and removal and all of that good stuff can cause at least a little bit of
discomfort,
anxiety, at least. Yeah. Knitting with Cheryl. Nope, we are not doing an excursion in Key West. We're just walking and strolling along.
Yep.
Hey, look who made it in. Just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. Hello.
So Yogi,
And Savage Batman is at 275. Need 25 more to reach 300. Yep. And be sure to go over and check his channel out, guys. Kathy Mills, it's a short port time in Key West, like 12 to 6. Yep.
I want to get a Cuban sandwich, Cuban coffee, and a key lime pie. And I'm happy with that. I've been to the West many times, long time ago. Don't get me wrong, but Alice has never been there, so it's going to be her first time for her. So I'm going to hopefully enjoy it more for her than me.
And Bone Tired Traveler says Amazon was earlier this week.
For her.
Yep. Looks like we got somebody new in the chat that likes a bottle of water. And it says Birds Lovers. MiraMedG, hashtag MiraMedGB has made it to the show. Good morning. Welcome in. And yes, hey, that's without a question. Whenever you're healing, that's what you're doing. You're healing. It's time to sit down and take a little break.
Yep.
That's all that we needed to know on that. Nice. Bone Tire Travelers hit 101 last week. Very good. And congrats. I know y'all been working on that for a minute. And I know you hear this clicking. Yes. Life with Tanisha. Alice will love Key West. I know she is. Absolutely.
Yep.
I know we're looking forward to it for sure. All right. So let's see. Eddie, who is coming on for the remainder of the day on this thing right here that we call YouTube?
Oh. At 11 o'clock Eastern, we're expecting Chili Falls with Cruise News. Sometime around noon till this afternoon, Mayhem and Miracles. We have some kind of live going on today. 1 p.m. Eastern, Mona did what? 6 p.m. to this evening tonight, Michael and Foil Mama. We're going on at 6 p.m. 7 p.m. will be Kitcha with her 30-day challenge. Today is day 22. Go check her out and give her some support, please, at her garden or farm or whatever the hell she's doing in her house. Controversy Cruising will be live with the Astute Tourists with Thursday Trivia. Journey with the Gingers will be also live, and Parkers on the Go. And closing the night at 9 p.m. to 9 Eastern, Grandma's House with a pop quiz live at 9 p.m.
Nice.
Yep.
Life with Tanisha has asked a question. Before we let everybody go, y'all try to get your answer in. What is everyone's favorite meal of the day?
I would say breakfast for me. It could be 10, it could be 11 o'clock in the morning, it could be 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I really like a nice scrambled eggs with ham, cheese, and potatoes.
Hash browns?
Thank you. Hash browns with a little bit of butter on top, and
Coffee.
I'm good.
My favorite meal of the day has to be breakfast also. You know, I like all the breakfast foods, especially, eggs over medium, grits, bacon, and toast is my go-to breakfast.
Exactly.
I do variations of them all the time. And sometimes I like to do pan sausage whenever the bread becomes a biscuit. I don't know. It's just weird. And then in order to do hash browns, it has to take an act of Congress or a restaurant in order to get some hash browns going. Because, that's kind of hard. You got to shred the potato and, do all of that to home make them. But,
I'd rather go to the restaurant for that, yes.
I'd rather hash browns be done by somebody with a, 400-degree grill where it actually makes good hash browns.
Yes.
But yeah, that's a good question. Yep. Nettie and JT. True. Surgery last week, starting to walk more. Yep. Whenever surgery comes, it's just time to sit down somewhere.
Like me, I need to replace my hips, both hips.
Yep.
Gonna hurt.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Praying you get those steps up, Nettie. Yeah, absolutely. And Knitting with Cheryl says, love Thirsty Thursday.
Drunker.
I know. I mean, really, we don't drink like that. We don't. We drink soda.
Sure.
I'm serious. Sodas are Nettie, JT, Tanisha, I want to feel better yesterday. I feel good, but I hate the liquid diet. Yeah, absolutely. Antoinette says breakfast. All right, we got some answers coming in. Nettie and JT, breakfast. Yep. Knitting with Cheryl, lunch, because I'm not going to be eating much later in the day.
Oh, that scares you?
No, I'm the breakfast person. She don't like breakfast too much. She eats lunch for breakfast. Antoinette at Fun, I love my grits. Thank you, ma'am, for seconding that right there. Oh, wait, hold up. Adventures with Roxanne has made it in. Good morning. Gregory has made it in. Good morning. And welcome to the show. Q Creations, maybe dinner and I eat light. For breakfast, I have coffee and cheese. I'm weird. Nope, that's what Eddie has all the time in the pre-show is coffee and cheese. Okay, you're not weird at all because our co-host, he loved him some cheese and coffee.
That's right.
Bones Are Travelers, dinner, or AKA supper. Yep, absolutely. Controversial Cruising says breakfast, having breakfast tacos right now. Wow. I need me some blue iguana in my life.
Coming up.
I know. You're going to see it. I promise you.
Every day, you're going to be eating a lot of it.
That's where you can find Jeremy's at Blue Iguana. Life with Tanisha, I like brunch and lunch because I can get a variety. Love me some creamy grits any time of the day. Yes, absolutely. With some butter. Butter on the grits.
I was given grits at the hospital.
Uh-huh.
Once I took a taste of it, I enjoyed them. I'd order them every morning. Scrambled eggs and grits. And of course, coffee. Hi, Pebbles.
Oh, snap. Yep, here we go. Butter grits.
Yep.
I love some butter grits. And let's see if we can get it. Yeah, Pickles is being difficult, but I got her right here. See? Y'all make me do stuff like that whenever she don't show up. I miss Pickles. You need to start a petition. Get Pickles back on the set. Maybe
maybe with me.
Butter and salt. Yes, absolutely. We got to salt the grits. If you're going to salt the rice, you might as well salt the grits. Here we go. Would you rather a free cruise or a free all-inclusive? Hey, free cruise.
Yeah,
because the cruise is all-inclusive.
Yep.
Nettie JT, cruise. Yeah, that's a no-brainer right there. Okay, Knitting with Cheryl, free cruise. Uh-huh. Yep. I like Mexican fried egg with the grits. Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of a weirdo too. I like to put salsa on my eggs.
Hey, I put ketchup.
It goes with breakfast tacos really well.
Yeah.
Cruising with Calandra, free cruise. Kathy Mills, free cruise. Yeah, I think this is an overwhelming cruise on here. Yeah, get me on the ship, please. Tanisha said that.
And since Tony's here, I'll say with a bagel. Bagel cut in half, toasted with butter.
And wait, hold up. Here it is, right here. Here's the caveat. The all-inclusive comes with airfare and a drink package. Cruise does not. Still picking the cruise.
All-inclusive. So sorry, too late.
Right. Yeah, it is all-inclusive. So it does come with the drink package.
So even food tests are here. So
you do it with professional travelers. Oh my goodness. Q Creations free all-inclusive if it includes flight. Okay, well that'll work. And it says hashtag Team Cruiser, Bone Tired free cruise. Okay, here we go. Here's a dinner update. I like leftovers for breakfast like any pasta dish. They taste good the next morning. Yeah, so does gumbo.
True, yeah.
The JT doesn't matter. Still cruise. Yep. Knitting with Cheryl, still cruise. Life with Tanisha, I'll pay my travel to the ship, and I don't drink a lot of drinks. Cruise me. Yep, right. That was overwhelming, Scott. Absolutely. All right. Wait, more caveats. The all-inclusive comes with $500 cash airfare when one upscale dining drink package. Cruise does not.
That's 500 catch now. It doesn't make any difference. Now you're gonna have to pay some of that airfare too. Then,
yeah.
Screw that airfare crap.
Batman say he got you for the rest of the week, Scott, on Gotham City. It's gonna be all right because he got that covered. All righty, folks. Well, thank you so much for coming to the show. We definitely appreciate your active participation. It keeps us going, and it keeps on making us want to do the show for you guys. And thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate each and every one of you. And you can't do that. Bone tired, eat it leftover Mexican for breakfast. Okay, I did that just the other day with a burrito. Yeah, man, that was good. All right, guys. Well, y'all take care. Take it easy. We love y'all. And we will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, Knitting with Cheryl will be back on the panel, and let's see if we can get Pickles up on the panel too. We're going to work on both of these females over here and see if we can get them back up. In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. What are you saying?
You, baby.
Oh, okay. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.